Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're all having a great morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. My name is Animal. I am the prehistoric farmer. And what am I doing today? Well, for starters, I'm late. Later than late. It's payday. I had to take care of some bills. Got some other stuff running I gotta go do later. But other than that, we're gonna get a couple hours in playing with rocks, stones, moving materials, stuff of that sort. Just the good old stuff that we all like to do. So if you guys can, give me a few minutes, let me get the stream shared out, and all that good stuff that needs to be done. I'll be right back with you guys. But also, if by chance you guys can give me a hand with sharing it, I would very much appreciate it. You guys are awesome, epic, and I got some of the best. So appreciate you. Back in a few. Got a few changes I got to make. For some reason, this didn't get posted on there when I was sharing it for some reason. What's going on, Axton? Welcome in. Good morning, afternoon, whatever it might be for you. So how's your morning going, Axton? Get this set down over here, out the way. I think. See, now it'd be cool if like somebody would actually reach out to me and be like, "Yo, you want to partner up?" I don't know. I did one time, but I didn't want to do that. It was kind of weird. Alright, come over here. Close this one down. This up. Close that down. That's the one I need right there. I gotta get that chat. Pop it out. Ooh, slimmer down. Took me forever to get my stuff taken care of today. I'd call, man, I paid out over $700 already, man. It's crazy. Alright, can see me. Alright, we're good. Ready to rock and roll. Alright, let's get some work done for a couple hours, you guys. We're gonna be over working in the oh, did I ever turn those in yesterday? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, contracts. There's still about about 130, $140,000 sitting right there that I can make. And I mean, I can do this stuff quick too, you know, and that's just the thing. Like that guy, even though it goes up there, you know what I mean? Like I can get this done. Huh. Well, I can have an AI running it for me while we're up working, right? And then when he's done, I can always jump back down here. What's going on, man? How you doing? We're gonna accept. Does it really? Oh, I didn't take him yesterday. I thought I did. Wow, I didn't even collect him. It was just the money that I got from all the stuff getting paid. I was happy with that, I guess, yesterday. My bad. Dang. I completely forgot about that. So there's about, like I said, about another $130,000 sitting there. So I'm gonna go like this. Accept. Cool. Quit jumping me over there, man. I'm ready to go there. I'll go there. You know what I mean? one's right there. Wow, let's go do this. I didn't realize I left it down here yesterday, but it did. I like how it leaves the impressions in the ground. This thing is awesome. Alright. So what are you doing today there, Ghost? What you got going on today, buddy? I added the extra farm equipment stuff, so I added that. But man, I went to go download that FS Miner thing, number 7, right? 2 gigabytes, and when I went to go click on it, it said before you download, you do understand you may need to have additional equipment to unpack this to use this these mods. I was like, wait, what? Stop. Wait, what additional crap do I need? I was like, I ain't getting into none of that. I was like, God dang. So I'm hoping that there's a way I can go through and pick you know what I mean? Pick like certain mods that we want, like certain mods and trucks and stuff of that sort. Let the AI run this thing. Eventually, we're gonna have 2 or 3 of these ghosts for our farm. Went and paid a bunch of bills. Got my sody, my nourishment. Had a cup of coffee this morning, but it was kind of weak on the flavor for some reason. I've had it sitting in my room with a lid over my cup because I got one of those. It's like a not really a lid, but it's like a miniature. You know, like those miniature cooking pot things. I have a little top somewhere around here. I don't know where I sat it, but it looks like a little miniature stovetop cook like lit like clear glass lid. I just set it over top of my coffee so nothing can get in it. That way my coffee, because coffee don't really go bad. I mean, worst case scenario, it separates a little bit. You know what you do? You mix it back in. But it tastes a little weak, right? It tastes like, to me, it tastes like the caffeine's kind of fizzled out in that, and I know that it's fresh. No, it was just saying that I might need additional hardware to unpack everything from the thing. It's like, well, I don't really wasn't gonna unpack anything. I was gonna just take all the mods, highlight all of them, grab them, just move them right into the mod folder. You know what I mean? But that's 2 gigabytes. I was like, holy cow. I mean, I gotta go through because I've already got everything moved into my main folder, right? But I have a bunch of stuff that it just shows me that it's like, oh yeah, you downloaded all this stuff this month. Well, it's like, oh, that's cool that I downloaded that, but do I really care? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like yeah. Holy Jesus, you must have enough room on your thingy, your thingy my bobber, your tingy bobber. Oh hey man, get you started up. Come here. Get you started up too. That's right. Turn on that conveyor. Look at me, guys. I had to kick it out, man. We're gonna be in the dozer and stuff, man. I gotta have my flippy kicks. My flippy kicks. But yeah, I added. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I added that add-on pack. So you got like whatever now with the add-on thing. Where's it at? I guess it's not gonna show, but it's got the rest of the stuff. I just like that it says beta. It's like, oh yeah, well I got the beta. No. Nice. I gotta upgrade mine. 100%. I was gonna buy a capture card and um what you call it, but I got a lot of stuff that I gotta take care of, so I don't got the extra cash to do it. Because I was gonna buy a 4 terabyte internal hard drive for my PC for gaming. It was gonna cost me like I think it was like $230, but the capture card that I want's also roughly $230, give or take 20 or $30. You know what I mean? Depending on if I can get it on sale or not. Because I need a capture card for when I'm on my PlayStation, so I can put it through my PC. Because I'm just like, don't get me wrong, I love streaming on the PlayStation, but I'd love to be able to do it, play it on the PlayStation, but stream it through the PC because it just makes it easier on my PlayStation. But yeah, like I guess there's like I don't know. The telehandler bucket can do it. That's kind of cool. I don't know what it supposedly adds, but I mean, even these big ones down here from the RGC pack can do quite a bit too. So should just be able to scroll over it, right? I shouldn't have to click on. Okay. Yeah, no, that's insane. They're not even like they can't even our our Volvo won't even pick that up. That's why I need to get the bigger tractors, the bigger toys, something a little bit bigger. We definitely need a bigger head for what we've got on here, though. I was thinking about that. And we got that stone area up here. Okay. So my question about the stone area is how were you wanting to do that? Alright. Come on, buddy. It's kind of what I was afraid of might happen. Definitely starting with a hole. Work your way out, buddy. Whoops. I I think I'm gonna get that 10,000 liter bucket though. Do 10,000 liters instead of this. Yeah, we should. I dumped a whole bunch of it in there yesterday before stream ended. I don't know if you got on and did any, got any poured in there yourself or not, but I know we filled it up yesterday during stream, so we should be good. I mean, I've only slept one day, so I don't know if it's produced anything for you or not. I haven't been paying attention to that at all. I ain't worried about wage payment. As long as he's doing his job, I don't care. Oh, so you didn't get on yesterday? Okay. Or no, wait. What's today? Today's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, I gotta call the electric company too. Pay them. Douchebags. God. I want all solar in my house. I want everything solar, so that way I ain't even got to worry about that crap. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it with my money, and we can transfer the money over to from the metal factory over to the farm to replace it later. What am I looking for? I went right on by it, didn't I? Yeah, of course I did. Get her. That's the one that we got now, right? No. How is that not the one that we've got now? Which one do we have? We don't have... Oh, well, of course, it's not going to show me what one we have. We have the L180. Could go with that. And these ones I'm not even going to bother to touch. That's just insane. That's way too much from my blood. That's about right there. I like using the standard stuff. I don't mind the mods. I do use the mods, obviously, but yeah, it's just not showing it because I don't own the piece of equipment. It's technically under the other part of the farm, under our quarry part. So I can't see it unless I go over on your side, I think, or however that works. I don't know. I don't jump back and forth enough to have that memorized. Happens though. It happens. All right. So we're gonna buy this here a bucket. It's only 23,000, so that's an easy. That'd be an easy transfer later. Won't be a big dealy to me. And then, you know, why don't we have a bigger one? I want a bigger. I want a bigger one. Um. Oh no, they do. They do. Well, most I think they do. Give me a second. Where was I just at? Right here. Yeah, they all the buckets should now. Come on, scroll down for me. Dang. They should. Not saying they will, but they should. As long as it's a bucket. Most of them. See, that one, I don't know why that one doesn't. The McCormick. I think it's because it's a mod, maybe? See, like, this is an RGC. Like, they haven't updated their mods. So you can't use the RGC stuff. The RGC stuff is kind of till they update it. But if you come up here to the McCormick, the exact same one that's down there, and you can. So I did know I was looking at all this stuff before I got on today too. Before I started the stream up because I was curious myself. Like even these front loader buckets can do it now for our regular tractors, the right ones anyway. See that one doesn't. I don't know why that one won't. Oh, because it's RGC. Never mind. My bad. But yeah, all of them. Like I'm okay. Yeah, you know, you get it. I love it, man. They definitely took it up a notch on that. Now, is there anything else that has a scooper bucket anywhere else? Most of our machines that we already have, even this guy does it now, which is freaking awesome because now I'm gonna have fun with that, like extreme fun. Now we can get into like the Rocky Mountain, like tundra type stuff, but then we can use that for moving stuff. That'd be awesome. So yeah, I mean a lot of them are good. You just gotta if you can, since you know, I guess you know the people. If you know them, ask them when they plan to do an update on their stuff to get that all updated, and then everything we have will work. So yeah, as long as you don't go with the modded ones, you're good, bud. I kind of wanted to buy a wheel loader for myself as well, so that way we had two of them. But I will after my farm work's done. I'll have enough to buy myself one. But I really, the miscellaneous. This guy here, he does it. This guy here, he does it. This down here doesn't have a miscellaneous section, which I'm kind of ashamed that it doesn't have like a, you know what I mean? Let's check down here. Down here to the miscellaneous category. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nope. That'd be cool if it was added to that. The dang snow blower. Wouldn't that be something? See, yeah, definitely not all the equipment. Like this right here, I would definitely expect to see some of these have the TerraFarm on them. Because if you think about it in reality, you can hook a bucket to the front of these for scooping. You know what I mean? Like they could have a bucket hooked on there. So that's kind of a bummer. They really missed out with that because I'd have one of those in a heartbeat. I'd be over there like the old crane style, you know, the old coal and steam powered ones. That'd be sweet. Old school excavator. Got the old wire suspension that helps hold it out there when it needs to move out. It's the old wire cable that's old. But yeah, that seems to be, I mean, obviously the most part of it, I think. But I got everything added on there, so we should be good. Oh, definitely, definitely. I want to go through his selection of stuff, and I just want to pick certain ones. Like if we can find big wheel loaders, right? I want something bigger than this, like a 200 or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's JBC, Cat, Lizard. It don't matter to me. And then for miscellaneous, if we can get a bigger version, like a 2020 style version dump truck that'll hold definitely like 10 times more than that, I'll be happy because then I can be loading stuff up and we can get the little excavators and stuff as well, so we can dig holes. We can eventually do it so we can do pay dirt and stuff. I was looking at it like, oh, I'm gonna end up downloading. I want to make some room on my stuff. That's 2 gigabytes. Not much. I got 900 some, almost, well, 400 gigabytes left. So 2 ain't gonna affect me none. But I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'll download it today. I'll download it later today. I'll get it added on. I'll just add all 100. There's 103 mods with that. With the number 7. It's gonna be a lot. All right, let me. Oh, I just had to come over to check to see how far he was on it. He's already at 49% of the field. He's only got 12% of the filled up. That seems a little washy to me. But you know what? I mean, who am I? Oh, well, no wonder it's stopped, man. I gotta. I had to change my shirt, guys. It's warm. We had to do something. I got my flippity flops on. Work to do. Work to do. Oh crap! I'm way up in the corner, am I? Oh snap! Crackle and pop. Let's set this over here. Little tiny bucket sits over here, man. We're gonna set the tiny bucket right here. We ain't gonna sell her. We have no reason to sell it. And on the top of it, I was driving my car today and my tires started to wobble. Had it looked at, and it's a possibility that it's a ball joint. So now I'm gonna have to replace the ball joints on my dang car too. Oh, the road's right there, yeah. Like, where is the road? The money I'm gonna make from all these anyway is gonna be, you know what I mean, will be enough. Whoa. I'm gonna off-road your stuff and bust her up. Yeah, I definitely want like the 200 series, maybe even a 300 series if they make it. I don't even care what it is really. Preferably one I can change the colors on because I'd love to go with my orange and black, some white striping on it around in spots. I like that pearl white stripe that was on the other tool that I did the other day. It looked really nice. Man, today's Tuesday. That's Taco Tuesday. It's a Taco Tuesday, man. Like, I kind of feel tacos. I could. Honestly, I'd love to just buy the stuff and cook it all out on the grill myself. Maybe I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I think I'm gonna make a. Man, I was already in town. God dang it. See, that's what I mean. Like, I went in town, took care of some stuff, paid a couple of bills small bills in town, doctor's bills, stuff like that. Got that stuff all taken care of. I should have went shopping, man. Well, no, because when I woke up this morning, I put on pajama bottoms and just like a chill, like I'm gonna chill at home shirt. So not a good shirt, kind of like a holy shirt. Got some stains here and there. Just stuff you wear around the house that you're not gonna show off. That's half the reason why I don't got my camera on too. Cause I just been getting warm out, so I'm chilling in my lazy gear. You know what I mean? Nah, I really don't care. I wear my white stain. I got a white shirt that I used to wear when I worked in a factory, right? Cause I'm a factory rat. That was my profession before I got disabled. I was a factory rat, and so I got the tank top shirts. What they call the wife beater. I got some of those that are all like old, yellowed out, stained up from work, sweat, blood, got holes in them. You know what I mean? Like they've been put through the wash. They're 100% certified comfortable. What I don't like is the shirts that when you buy them brand new and you buy them to fit you, but not to fit too snug. But their material's just not like relaxed enough, and it's just like clings to you anyway. I hate that. When I was younger, anytime I'd get a shirt like that and it would feel like it was just too like stiff on me, I would put the shirt on, right? Pull my arms inside it, right? And then what I would do at the base, I would grab the base and try to stretch it out, and then I would curl myself like down into a ball. You know what I mean? And then what I would do is I would use my knees to spread out the front and use my hands to push my hands and elbows to push the back of the shirt and like stretch it out so that it was stretchy. Like, yeah. So I never really had a lot of shirts that have like pictures and stuff on them because that's gonna rip the crap out of them. You know what I mean? So I've got to the point. I was probably 15, 20 years ago. Like, because I always buy large, which fits, but can be a little snug. So I decided to go one size larger just so that it's comfortable and I'm not having to stretch the shirts out like that. Because I hate tight fitting stuff. Like I like my jogging pants and stuff that I wear when I go out to do my walk and whatnot. Because that helps with the body heat. You know what I mean? That helps you sweat the stuff out, man. But other than that, I come home. I'm right into a nice pair of comfy shorts, pair of baggy sweats, nice pair of comfy jamma bottoms. Oh yeah. But normally when I go out, I like to put on a pair of blue jeans, a nice shirt. Always got my hat on. No matter where I go, I got a hat. Whether it's my black one or my dark gray one. And I always got these cool sunglasses. Look at my dude's cool sunglasses. I got those. And they're actually sitting right here next to me right now. Because I was outside this morning and it's bright and I got to get my eyes looked at because it's getting worse when I'm outside. It's like, urgh. I think it's because I sit in here in front of the computer a lot. In front of the screen doing this. But I mean, I've always had, all the way back to even when I was younger, I love daylight time. I love being up during the daylight. I love doing stuff because that's when you get stuff done. You can't get stuff done in the middle of the night. Places aren't open. You can't pay bills. You know what I mean? When I was younger, that's what I did. I mean, for like 7 years, I lived the nightlife. And I'd wake up in the morning just in time to take care of bills. Or stay up, long enough to take care of bills and then go to bed. I love it now because now I can just, you know what? Call me Littlefoot, chump. That's right. Run, Forrest, run. I'm coming after you because you pulled him out in front of me. Oh, yeah? Come here. Come here. He's like, dude, he ran me over. I'm getting out. Oh, it's sticking. It's sticking. God dang horn. Number one, buddy. Number one. Oh, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for him. He's going to go down. They're going to turn the corner. And they're probably going to come right up over here by where I got to go. We're going to ram him. Watching him. I got his number. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pedestrians, pedestrians. Come on, get out the way. I got work to do, sir. You gotta wait. Wait, did I bought two. How did I buy two of them? I did not buy two of them. Oh my god. What did I do? What did I do? No. I hate that, man. Why did I do that? I can't wait to get rid of those. I didn't mean to buy them both. How did I buy two of them? Watch, I'm gonna sell one. They're gonna both go away. I'll be so mad. Give me back my freaking money. That's right. Jerks. They always just out trying to take my money, man. Everybody just wants that cash. They don't want to know about nothing else. Now we're getting to work, fellas. Okay. All right, buddy. Now we're going to go over and we're going to start working that stone zone. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We need a turbo. Get one. You got to hit a button that turns on the nitrous and you're just like Lightning McQueen and stuff. All over. Between those three, though, I mean, I wish it would, like, dump it out and be like, all right, you know, and then once it's dumped out its fill, then it'll ask you, would you like, you know, it should ask you, would you like to keep the remaining, or would you like to sell the remaining, you know what I mean? Because I personally would love to be able to keep the extra stuff and put up silos to be able to put the stuff in, so that way later on down the road we can use it. Because they've got a lot more. They have more neat mods that just came out as well that allow for a few other additional like styles of stuff with crops. They got this thing that they got a mod that'll allow you to make like fertilized seeds or guaranteed seeds. I don't remember what it was, but I guess they grow better. They produce a better yield, stuff of that sort. I guess that's something new. So and this all comes with plains and prairies and stuff. And that's my problem, because that stuff looks so cool, you guys. Oh my god. I was watching so many people play with that stuff yesterday. I've been watching a channel, his name's Virtual Farmer. Absolutely love his content. But he's been playing it for the last few days. Ham's been playing his stuff, you know, showcasing the stuff. And I'm just like, man. And now I gotta deal with buying car parts for my car. And it's like, because I need the car parts. 100% need the car parts. I think I hit a pothole the other day. I know I hit a pothole the other day that I didn't see. Every once in a while, I find my guy here breaking down, having a herd moment. I wasn't driving. The tree hit me. You know what I mean? One of those kind of things. This guy'll get us. Like 1,000-fold, buddy. 1,000-fold. We're gonna be working the stone. So what I'm thinking is, right, is I'm gonna start digging it out. In the back corner, I'll start at the back corner of it. Of where you got the stone stuff. Start digging a hole there. And taking it right toward the front. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a cylindrical form. You know. Tubular. Totally tubular. It's going to be great. We're going to build things that you've never seen before. No, I'm joking. Oh, what a day. Sometime back in 19 something or another. Oh, what a day. That's why I don't sing. I just don't do it. But yeah, we're gonna build a. I'm gonna form it out in a cylindrical shape like what you would see. That way, all we gotta do is come in and scoop it, or put a conveyor at the front of it, and then just let it just munch her all down. Be a little stone buddy. You know what I mean? Let him just pump that stone. And I was contemplating it. Like, we're going to be, whoa, my phone just started going off. Holy crap. Good thing I caught that. Jesus. Jesus. You got it so you guys can see the stream, correct? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do appreciate you guys all tuning in, hitting that like for me. We got 2 likes on the short side. You guys are epic. Everybody's epic, man. Everybody is epic. We got 3 likes over here. Let's go. Let's go. We got this, you guys. We got this. I know you can do it. Do it. Wait, did I put the stone look thing on the other one? Because that should bring in some people. People be like, oh, look at the pretty little stones on this picture. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. Good day to you. Or morning. I don't know. Well, it's 12:60. Never mind. Good day. Afternoon. Hopefully you're all doing well. Actually, you know what? I think I might buy this property back right here on the left. And then we can just dig that thing right out and use that too. Because I did turn it into a field and was going to use it and never did. And yeah. Alright, what are we doing here? We're going to smooth it. Temporarily, we're going to do smoothing. It's going to look like the gravel, which we got now. We're just going to kind of smooth it out for now. Get the gray, get it all done. Get all these weeds and stuff out of the way. I'm assuming where you got the outline done, that's all stone. So we're going to do this all in stone, which is groovy. So we're going to just grade the top down. Show us bare what's there. It's like mowing the yard, but a little bit better. The cool thing about this is it's going to make us some cheddar. That's funny how they rhyme at times. Ah, whoever said a little dirt won't hurt. You get a cut, rub a little dirt in it. You'll be okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, we're smoothing right up. Calm down there, animal. Who knows? We may uncover a great, vast well of cash out here. You know what I mean? Find a treasure chest or something. I don't know. There's treasures. They said. Which that's why I'm thinking that. Oh, dude, listen here, Mr. Housefly. I don't know where you just came from, guy, but where's my electric fly? You know what? I'm buying another electric fly swatter. We got one around the house, and they work great, you guys. Absolutely great. It's extremely nice out. It's supposed to be almost 90 today, so I do got the window open, so it's probably where the little bugger came from. Or it's the window downstairs. It's got a small hole in it. Not major, but it's enough. Probably for a fly to get in. I don't know. I'm not a fly. That'd be cool if we could use these to actually topple the trees with. You know what I'm saying? Like they do in real life. Like some people do in real life on the smaller crews where they don't plan to keep the trees. They're just gonna push it over to the side and then bury it anyway. You know what I mean? I think that'd be neat if we could do that. Wonder what that's all about. I'll get them. I'll get it all, man. He's gonna come back. We're gonna have this all dug up. Big old hole. Have I even collected any stone? I have a little bit. Some of them just don't want to go, huh? That's alright. Guess there's got to be some deep pockets of dirt somewhere, right? Can't always get all the top off. Cleaned out of the way. Some of it'll make it to the wash plant on accident. Cleaning her up. Good thing is scraping this off, all it's doing is giving it to us as stone, so I'm alright with that. Because you know what that'll do? That'll be my first little pile starter right there. I don't want to see that in third person, man. They ain't letting me see it in third person. That sucks. I'm not even sure, man. Like, is life even real? Oh my god. No, I'm joking. He done lost his mind. He went bonkers. I'm just gonna toss this tree over to the side. We can come through some other time and grab it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, hey. Alright, let me in here. Oh, I had the tree already. Jesus. I took it out, man. I couldn't do it. It was... I heard something in the wind. I was like, take out the tree. Take out the tree. We're going deep. We got some trees up here to take care of, but that's okay. We're not worried about it yet. I do got to make sure that I kind of leave enough room that there's a, you know what I mean, that we got that ability to put in a concrete building, stuff of that sort. This is where having one of those excavators would come in handy because I could just be parked here just digging it out, scooping it. Then I could just have this guy set up just to come in and just pick the stuff up. Better. That was a better spread right there. That was almost good enough spread for that Grey Poupon. Right? You guys remember that stuff? It was like a mustard cheese. I don't know. I think it was a mustard cheese blend. I don't know. I never got into it. But I always remember the commercials. Grey Poupon. See if I can climb out of here. Oh. No, we ain't getting out. Oh my lord. Counterweight balance. We need a weight on the back, fellas. We need a big chrome skull of a dino. A big dino. A chrome dino skull. That's a little rough there. That was a little rough. I wasn't really dumping it like I did earlier. That actually did really well right there. I might actually do pretty good with this, you guys. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully, you're all having a great day. Can't see if we got anybody, how many people we got over on the short side, but hopefully, you're all doing well. The next one will be a little bit smoother. I'm gonna end up digging a big old hole right here. Dig it down to the point where I can use this like as a drive out. It's kind of what I'm attempting to do. Like, I'm digging, but I don't want to like go insta deep, you know what I mean? Like I said, I went and bought the bigger bucket for this guy, so we're definitely scooping out a little bit more than we were before. Well, actually, what was the other one? 3,000 liters, 2,000 liters, 4,000 liters, something like that, give or take. Either way, I mean, it doesn't matter what it was. Doesn't matter. It worked. This guy's definitely working. I can always set it up to smooth it and push all that stone up. Gotta start getting it right up here and start pulling from the top. That stuff will dig it too squared out. It'll just wing, IRL, real life, it just collapse on you. We don't want it to collapse on us while we're down there. We want to maintain a safe work environment, right? Is that how they say that? It's gonna safe work environment. That's all they want. That's all they tell you. Make it safe. You guys see what I'm doing? It's definitely not working right because I should have built a big pile at the beginning and worked my way this way. I wanted to spread it out. I wanted to see how well I could spread them. The stones, that is. Now calm down. depending on which way we go. Can we get out? Oh, come on. Come on, Volvo. You got this, buddy. Oh, yeah, you do. Heck yeah. Little 180 ain't that bad. Like I said, I want that 200 version, but in this style and not a freaking tree moving style, you know? That is a little rough, I suppose. Knock that off. I'm trying to bring the weight down lower so it ain't hurting anything. Well, it ain't hurting anything anyway, but you know. There, that looks a little better. Stop, stop. I know. What is he doing, man? I'm playing around. We're having fun with it. So what's everybody up to? How many people we got in here? How many people on the short side? How many people on the what do you call it? The horizontal. We got the horizontal and the vertical, man. That is slightly discolored down there, and that will that will affect me doing stuff. So what I need to start doing is turning that off before I go in, so that way I'm not messing anything up. Because like you see how it does this here, where it like affects the soil and does all that because it's poured. You know, it's something I put down. I I think that could help like create that whole factor of like you getting stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like how it would really be, which I think is awesome. I'm thankful they added this. Oh, I'm making a total mess out of that. And I know anybody that might come through that runs a real excavator and does stuff like this is going to be like, Animal, you're doing it wrong. It's okay. As long as I'm getting, everybody gets the gist of what we doing. We don't. We don't mind if it's a little off. Scoopy scoop. Come on. Back a little bit more. No, you little chump. Instead of just staying in place where you ought to. Gonna get in my way. Oh, let's... There. That way we ain't painting nothing, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, we might be had. Oh, wait, let me put my little foot down. Let me get my little feet on the ground, come on. My little tires. Thing handles like a beaut. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like how it gives us that actual, like, I got that cylindrical form that I wanted. Not the way I was going for it, but oh, I gotta check on them. They ain't been doing nothing in a minute. I'm taking it that he or she is full. Worker's a worker to me. As long as they do their work, we don't care. We ain't got to spend a lot of money right now. Oh, I gotta go check on them again. Like I just said. Jesus. Wait, you done? I mean, I see a lot of beans, man, or peas. These are peas. I can't remember with what's. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! Oh, I just smacked my elbow on my stand. Ooh, man, that's the one that I fell on the other night when got beat up by Batman. Oh, that hurt. Dude, I got beat up bad the other day, guys. I'm not gonna go through it again, but man, you have to watch the other stream, yesterday's stream, to understand it. Like, he missed a lot. This thing don't turn well, man. You get it stuck on that thing, though, and you hold it. You keep her going, I guess. Like a little merry-go-round. You get it rooted out so much. That's all it can do. We're like a snake. Like a sneaky little snake. Man, good thing I got that farmer ball on my steering wheel, man. It makes this a whole lot easier than sitting here trying to shimmy it left and right with the steering wheel itself. If you guys have a steering wheel but you don't have one of those little farmer balls on the steering wheel, you can go to your local car place, you know, Ace, or not Ace, but like AutoZone, stuff like that. They should actually have them. We're zigzagging, man. We're zigzagging. No. I messed up. We had it. We had every bit of it. The being able to finish missions mod is awesome. I'm not going to keep going in a circle just to get this little bit. Find out where 111's got to go. All the way over there. Okay. Dude, lady, I'm honking my horn 'cause I'm driving, man. You best get moving. Get out my way. See, sometimes you just gotta tell them, man, get out the way if you want to see the end of the day. You know what I mean? If not, step up, get taken down with the back of the hand. The wake up scene tomorrow. Oh. I can take this guy up, use this to dump, but I'm going to move this guy to the next field real quick. The one down on the bottom there, the big guy. Get that taken care of. Get it going. Because that one we'll probably get a couple of dumps out of him. He's down freaking below me. I'm hoping that is it right there. Man, you know what I don't like about, the only thing I don't like about summertime? Flea and tick season. So, I was outside this morning. I was talking to my dad because I was having some issues, He's a mechanic. I had mechanical issues I had to talk to him about. Or I'd talk to him than my brother any day of the week. Except unless you're my youngest brother, then yeah, you're cool. Other than that, around the corner and it's right there. As long as I ain't got to remove a goddamn fence, I'll be okay. They need to do that, update it so that we've got stuff like that in here. They actually have fences, man. No joke, you do. Have an opening. Very good. I have access to this land, man. What is this? Spinach. It's the spinach. Alright, let's get this. up and dumped. Oh, 101,892 liters. I had to stop it and look at it. I thought I was reading that wrong. I was like, this is not a million size tanker trailer. I know I didn't get that one. You know, I didn't get that one there, man. I swear to God, I didn't. All the way down on the left. Actually, the last place on the left. All right. What's that? The Cruzy. We'll let her go. Where's my koozie with my cola? Coca-Cola. Nothing else. Nothing else suffices. Coca-Cola and coffee. And my lonely little bottle of water sitting here to the corner on the side of my stand, like, just drink me. I drink water, plenty of water. Yeah, think about it. I drink a lot of cups of coffee a day, right? That's a lot of water. You can't say, oh, well, that doesn't count. Because it does. That's 99% coffee or water. And then the rest is just the juice. You know? It's like making a big thing of Kool-Aid. You got some flavor in there. You got some artificial sweetener in there, yes. But what did you fill that jug up with? Huh? Water. I mean, your body gets plenty of water, you know. If you're drinking it, you know, as long as you're drinking something with a lot of water in it, you should have no issue. You should be good. Oh, I took the wrong one. Took the wrong one. But I know when I get this up here and I turn this in, I can turn in contract field for field 111, or I can wait, turn them all in, because we're gonna get off my tail, man. I'm moving slow. If I was a mailman, they'd call me the snail mail. Get off me. Oh, coming up to a corner. Better use that their blinker, man. We got somebody behind us. Don't want them to think we're some foreign car drivers. Man, he's pumping them out like crazy today. Oh, what do we got going on here? I gotta read this real quick. This is for Arc Ascended. They just posted a thing. I gotta read this, see what's up. Alright, what does it say? Update on the UE 5.5 launch timing. We're still in the final stages of preparing the release across all platforms. And to ensure a simultaneous launch for everyone, we're now targeting Wednesday night, PST, for the release. We know it's not ideal to see the date move again, but we really want to ensure as smooth a release as possible. We'll be extending the anniversary event in accordance with the delay. Again, thanks for sticking with us. We're almost there. Arc. Wildcard. Okay. Yep. So Wednesday night, they're saying. I bet you we see it. If we see it Wednesday night, great. If we don't, Friday morning, I bet. That's just me taking a guesstimation from my little corner station. I'm telling you, dude. I'm not. I haven't been too thrilled with how they're running that over there, and I think I'm in agreement with a lot of people that play the game. That honestly, I mean, me personally, I do feel like they should find a game company with a little more sense in it all, and that, you know, yeah, obviously you need to make money, but in the sense of it all that is this where I'm selling this? There's no other sell point. This should be where this goes. If not, I'm screwed and I messed that up and I'll have nope, this is it. 17,000. Let's go. That's my bucket right there. I just made back my bucket money. Bucket money. And I got him down working on 141 right now, so oh man. So like I was saying earlier before I somehow got distracted, I was outside this morning. I was talking to my dad. Right, I'm out there. I'm walking around. I come in the house. I put the dog up, get him in his kennel because he's got to be in his kennel when I'm doing this. Because he'll chew on stuff, pee on the corner and stuff. Just dog stuff. And I'm sitting here and I'm getting ready. Right, mind you, I was outside and we have a lot of those box elder bugs, the little black and red beetle looking things, because I got a couple box elder trees around my house, and so I'm sitting here, right, and I feel something crawling on my leg, so I reach down to wipe it off because I was thinking maybe it was like one of the bugs or something got because I'm wearing like windbreaker style like JAMA bottoms, so they're thin, so you can feel something crawling on it, right? So I brush at it and it doesn't go away. It just stops, and it felt like it like flattened out, and I'm like, what the heck? And I reached and I looked at my pants, and it was underneath. It was underneath my pant leg, right on my thigh, like on my inner thigh, like 2 inches away from, you know, you know. And I was like, what the heck? God dang tick, man. Big old thing too, man. He was just crawling around, just gonna try to find a spot to make himself at home. I've been like, oh, like ever since, man. I was like, don't get me wrong, I'm a country boy. I'm used to it, but dude. So now I gotta, and I put a lot of stuff down last fall. I put it down, that way it's into the ground. It gets there, and it's supposed to last 2 years. But I'm gonna do another coverage of it this weekend. Go out and spray the yard, get the yard all nice and wet after the old lady goes to work sometime in the afternoon. Obviously when the kids ain't here, let the dog out for a little bit, let him do his thing, put him up for the night, and then I'm gonna spray the yard down, and I'm gonna sprinkle the stuff that is only active when it only activates and breaks down and coats the grass and the soil and everything after it gets wet. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that this weekend. 'Cause don't get me wrong, like I got dogs, I got cats, I got one cat that comes in and out the house, and my last dog I had when it got hit last fall or last spring, she used to lay with me on the couch a lot, and she liked to be outside. Well, I woke up one morning and my back it was sore, it itched, and I was like, well, good God. And so here's my dog, my Rottweiler at the time, before she passed away. She's all stretched out on the couch right next to me, just stretched right out, and she must have had a tick on her while she was outside, because the little bugger ended up crawling on me and started making home on my back, like right on my backbone. Right where you can't get, it's like right in that spot. So I asked the old lady, I was like, hey babe, can you look? I think I got like a ingrown hair or something on my back. It itches, Can you check it? It feels like I might have poked myself, bug bite something. So she's like, yeah, let me see. So I took my shirt off to show her, and I mean, this thing wasn't half the size of a pea, right? But this thing's just like, just starting to make way on And yeah, she's like, ah, she flips out. She's all scared. She's a city girl. So I had to go get the tweezers. I had to tell her reach down, pinch him right at the melon, and lightly pull them straight up because they put their head straight in. They don't go on an angle. They go straight down. That way they can burrow in. It's easier for them to burrow down than it is on an angle, supposedly. So she was able to pull it out. She's all flipping out. Put it in a little jar. I poured rubbing alcohol in there. Watched the little dude fizzle away, curl up. There's some buggers, man. There's some little buggers. Wait. No, I can get out of my face, man. I can actually. You know what is? That's probably gonna be that's fenced in area, I believe. Back her up, tits. I know it's a dude, but still. Ugh. The Johnny's the man, man. I know I called him toots. It's not a chick. It's a dude. Got his country cowboy hat on, his awesome shady glasses. Makes him feel like a shady man when people look at him. You know, like, what is that? Dude, there is no way this stuff is all fenced up. Man, I was just gonna cut across the way and be like, let's go. I'm gonna go down around this guy, I guess. Maybe I'll get lucky. It's all about exploring the map, chat. As long as it lets me go through here, because I know the edge of the map's right here somewhere. I don't want to hit it. Alright, let's go, man. Let's go. If there's a fence, I could just pull right up next to the fence and then. Oh. Nah, I'll pull up in there. He's already done up quite a bit, too. But this is spinach, so he's probably filling up a lot. A little quicker than what he would have with the peas, I'm sure. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take me a quick 10. So, give me a few minutes and I'll be right back with you guys. I'm going to flip it over to the break time screen. But I'll be back in about 10, 12 minutes, give or take, however long it takes him anyway. Back in a few, guys. All right. He's zipping right along, isn't he? He's not even half full. I don't recall moving that back that far. Oh well. Yeah, I don't recall moving it back here to dump in this one.
Because you didn't.
Oh, there you are. Jesus. That's why I can't find the dump loader. All right. Okie dokie. See, I wasn't even paying attention. All right. Well, what do I got? 231,000. Is that enough?
I need to get some more money. I need to get me a rock crawler, and I need to get me a big excavator.
Big excavator.
Yep. That way I can just sit there and just dig and dump it into a trailer.
Yeah, we need one of those. We don't have one in game though,
We
do
actually
we?
need two of them. We need two of them and two rock trucks.
Do we have those in game?
One on the stone and one on the iron ore.
Yeah, but do we have one of those in game that work like that?
Yeah, we do. It's actually there's one in the for sale one, the Volvo the EC 380 DL.
Oh, that wait, that'll do that?
You can take the grapple off and put a front coupler on it, so you can put a bucket.
Customize
Because it comes with all the different
grapple,
head types.
fast coupler, grapple. So it'd be the fast coupler that we would need, right? Cause I have the money to buy one of these. I could buy one of these right now.
Yeah, we need something like that, and then something that we can haul the rock in. That way, I can just sit there in the middle of the thing and just start digging a hole, and then just work my way back out, kind of like a quarry.
Right.
That way, I don't have to sit here because this that bucket you can put on here is actually too. Well,
It's
if you fill it up
it's
with
big.
a Volvo.
That was the EC 380, right?
Yeah, yeah. It needs a bucket to go on the front of it.
Where is the bucket?
Well, you just have to find a bucket that'll work. One of the buckets that'll work. Go like combos.
Yeah,
Should be.
there's not a
We should
bucket
have
in
one.
here.
We should have one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing no bucket. We don't have one. How does it give us a coupler but yet no freaking tools for it? That makes no sense.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't make sense. There should be one in there.
Yeah, there should be. Cause I could have swore to God there was one in here before. Did I just buy that and waste my money? I think I did. Huh. Like, that's just so weird, though. Why would they offer you that, but not offer the head? Nope. We got nothing nowhere, man. That's ridiculous. Hmm.
Yeah, it should be in there. I don't know why. I'm going to all the mods and DLCs that we have, and I still don't see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm not seeing anything anywhere. Might have to find a mod for it, and then I might have to go add it.
Yeah.
Cause there ain't no. There's nothing. And I don't get it because yeah, no, we should be seeing it somewhere. Cause it should be under excavator tools.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be under the excavator tools. Does not, or at least underneath the miscellaneous, but it's not underneath there either.
It's called a bucket, right? There's, so I just went into search and just put in bucket because it would be considered as a bucket or whatever, and yeah,
Yeah, we need
there's
some mods.
well there's
We can go any further. We
Alba.
honestly need some more mods.
There's Alba. It says it's a universal mod or a universal, but that ain't fitting on there.
Yeah, before we start really getting into digging this stuff, we need excavator stuff. We need the big cat rock trucks, and we need the excavators with buckets.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why we don't.
It'll take us forever to do this with that Volvo because that bucket's just way too front heavy.
I was having fun with it.
Now, once you get in the hole, you can't get out. Like it's so hard to get back out of there.
Oh, it's a chore. That's why I was doing it slow and scooping it down a little bit at a time, then opening it out a little bit. And well, I might have to sell that now.
What? Oh, that excavator?
Yeah. Yeah, because
We
there's.
done already bought it. I mean, we just need to do is just wait until we get the mods in. Which then again, I don't know if that once we get them in, it should as soon as we get some in, it should work.
I don't get why I'm not seeing a bucket. I could have swore to God we had a bucket before. Which, I mean, I don't know why we would have in the first place anyway, because we couldn't dig before, but. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's.
Got to get those FS miner ones in here.
You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna go get them down. I'm gonna go download them real quick. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Because we're in game, so I can't even hear you when I back out of the game. Give me a second. This is a big mod too. Because there's 103 mods, you guys. And download it as a zip file. It's going to be a little bit slower to download because I'm live streaming, so bear with me here, chat. Well, I got that downloading. I can jump back in here while it's downloading. So yeah, I'm downloading that right now to my PC, and it's going in as a single zip file, I guess. So I'll be able to just take that single zip file right over and drop it in, right?
Should be able to, yeah.
But I won't be able to I won't be able to put it all into the server because I can't put anything over 1 gigabyte in at a time.
Oh, okay, you know what?
No, 1.7 gigabytes is the most I can put in at a time. So that might actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, that might not work. Dang it! Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's all I can do. That's all I can do is wait and see what happens, man.
Yeah.
I can try. Worst case scenario, I won't be able to. I'll have to delete the zip file, and then we'll just have to look for. I'll have to look for individuals because yeah, I don't. I think it's one. Ah, crap. 1.7 gigabyte is the most I think I can download. So, I don't know. I'll get it figured out. I'm gonna do something, man. I'll at least get it downloaded. If I have to unpack it, I'll unpack it. And I'll just have to put them in a separate file folder and then unpack it there and then take which ones out that I want and move them to the mod folder. Right? That's all I should have to do, correct? Or at least I hope. Anybody out there in the chat, if you guys have any clue about that, feel free to fill us in. You know. I want, I want to see what he's doing over here, you guys. So what is this here machine for?
This is gonna get us some money.
Oh, you're crushing. I see what you're doing. You're crushing rock. Selling it to make money. I got you. I got you.
One bucket made me $1,143.
$1,000, really? Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about putting in a lime machine so that way we could make lime and sell lime as well. But you were talking about wanting to make a lime quarry the other day, and that actually would be kind of interesting to have a lime quarry, a stone quarry, and an iron quarry. You got to keep all three of them rolling out. Be kind of fun.
$1,244.
Hey, you want to make constant money? Bring that conveyor belt over here.
Put a one of those things on here. Yeah.
Yeah, put a conveyor down and just start dumping the
Yeah.
stone right next to it and just watch your money continuously go. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure that iron one's kind of full. We can probably bring that one of those over here for right now. That little one over here and let it work for a minute. I mean, they're cheap, so I mean, we can always buy a couple of them and bring them down here.
I don't think this will take iron.
No, 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 no. I'm not saying bring like iron down here. I'm just saying bring the conveyor down here and have the conveyor for a while pump it because yeah, because like I said, the iron's full right now. So like there's like I can't do anything with the iron market right now. It's she's
do
loaded.
that.
So
Yeah, if you want to drag that, if you want to drive it over here,
all right.
I can drag it. Whatever. Yeah, I can go there and drag it over here.
Oh, I can drive it, man.
Well, I can hook it up to the back of this and pull it. Actually.
I know. It's crazy.
If you drop that thing on it, I load it. I can just pick it and pull it over.
It won't let me disconnect from it.
No, don't disconnect. Just drop it. They unfold.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, unfold.
Yeah, just unfold it. Make sure you're on the front one.
Start engine first.
It's gonna move its tires.
Start engine first. Where am I at? I'm in this little one, but she's not letting me do it, man. Like I'm trying to unfold it, she don't want to unfold. She don't want to unhook.
Oh, there it is. Is it unfolding?
No. It says that it's unfolding, but it's not. It's not showing the animation. I think we need to get.
Switch to the other one.
I was gonna say I think we need to get in a red one and disconnect from it and something because something's not working right here. Yeah.
Let's do this. What's that one?
Because it wouldn't even let me switch between the two. I was like, what a little douchebag. You're gonna have to just drive it right over there.
That. Well, yeah, I'm gonna pull it away from that for right now because I need to.
Right. I'm gonna go check that download real quick. Okay, so the final size of that FS miners folder, right? Is 3 gigabytes, chat. 3 gigabytes. Or yeah, 3 gig, not meg. Yeah. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go through them, and I'm gonna have to unpack that in a separate thing, I think, and then after I get it unpacked, do what I gotta do with it, because that's gonna be like I said, that's 103 mods. But I don't think we can get any of that stuff through Mod Hub. That's my problem. That'll be the hard problem. Yeah, I don't know if I want to, were you able to get that thing to, oh, you were. My bad, sorry, I was in the way.
Oh, you're good.
You can't disconnect from it, can you?
Oh, I'm trying to hook up the other one.
Okay, there you go, you're good.
I'm just trying to hook up to that one while I'm hooked to that, but it won't. It's not letting me hook up.
Here, pull up to me and see if we can hook from this one to that one.
I'm right underneath of it.
Nope, she's not giving me the connection. Nothing.
Nope, and you just unhooked me.
Yep. Huh. That's crazy. No, you're not going to be able to hook her up. Oh well. The other one drives, right?
Yeah, they both. Yeah, you can move both of them.
It's like that one movie, guys, where all the vehicles came to life.
Yeah. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Mad Max or Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah.
Because it starts out with AC/DC at the very beginning. I love that movie. If you guys have never seen it, that's the only truck driving movie I like. Because semis and soda machines are dealing kids damage they need dealt. I like this thing. It's a good movie. You guys should check it out. It had Kevin Bacon in his early days. Way early days. Like before Tremors early days. Good movie. Good movie. Alright, so I got that unpacked. I got that file in there, so now I just got to make a new folder to put them into to unpack it in. Because I don't want that unpacking out in my main download zone, because then I'm not gonna tell what's what. I mean, I'll be able to tell by the date, but other than that, I want to have it in a separate folder. I can go grab it and pull it out, and then move it around if I need to, shuffle stuff up. And then we can go through. I can go through, and you can give me like the names of certain equipment that we need later when I'm off stream, and then I can grab those individual ones. We'll do it through like a Discord call. That way we can actually talk, and then I can pull the certain files up that we would like to have. You know what I mean? And move them over. Yeah. If you've already got them all downloaded, it'll just be as simple as you just logging in. The stuff will be there for you.
I just gotta move them over. Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I think we can do that after I get off the stream later today or something.
Yeah. Yeah. It's whatever you pick, whatever you
right.
do. I just run them over and put them in. I may end up putting all of them in. Just to have them in there.
I was contemplating the same thing, but that's 103 of them that I got to move, and I can put multiple in at a time, like I said, as long as I'm under 1 gigabyte at a time. And 103, if I divide that by 3, that's roughly what, 45 a piece, roughly, give or take. So I should be able to move them at a time over, hopefully. I hope. Is it working?
No, it's not long enough to pick that up.
Oh no, I was talking about the like the stone dumping into the thing over there.
Red one over there.
Oh, do you really? Okay, I'll move it over there. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought
I just want to grab it.
I thought it was gonna be able to do its thing on its own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that conveyor belt would. Because all you gotta do is dump it into the little square right next to it, don't you?
No, that's for unloading from a dump, like a dump trailer.
Right, but if that conveyor won't pour it on there like it does on the stone
Not
one,
from
and
a
it just
conveyor belt,
automatically
it won't.
goes in.
Not from a conveyor belt, it won't.
Did you already have it? You already tried it then?
Yeah, I did. I done tried it. Yeah.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
double
the way
checking.
these are set up, the way these set up, it don't do it that way.
Yeah, that's stupid because our iron one works just like that. I had one set up on my iron mountain over there on
Yeah.
FS or on the last map. I had one set up pumping it right in. Well, I was kind of just dumping it right here on the box too, so
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Get out of my way.
Look at him go. I think it's funny how these little things just move around. Man, you might want to set up another crusher, man. Just have her going. As I say, just leave them like that, and they'll work in conjunction. Oh, there you go. Now you can extend your boom. Heck yeah. That'll work. That'll work. You know, I really am completely floored that the add-on machines that I added to it didn't come with a bucket for this stuff.
Look at that money going straight up.
I can't see it that way. I gotta come in here and go over here and look. Oh yeah, yeah. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there, man.
Yep. And see, now I can just go over here and grab material and go.
Okay, where did he stop at? Man, this guy missed so much. Not really. He didn't miss a lot. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm just doing it for the money, guys. Doing it for the money. And I love spinach. Ugh. Man, today's Taco Tuesday. I don't know if I want tacos or Subway. Well, usually like Taco Tuesdays is like a day that we'll actually go out and actually buy fast food type stuff, but it's from like an authentic Mexican restaurant, and it's really delicious. So it's like I don't mind spending a couple of bucks on it because we can get standard like beef tacos for nothing, like super cheap. And I literally today just, oh man. Being that today's payday, dude, I'll tell you, oh man. Sucked. I hate payday. I love it, but I hate it. Last field, 145, fellas. Where's 145? Oh, right next door. I got something. Oh, hey, you got to be careful when you take jobs to Ghost. Sometimes these jobs may have fences all the way around them to where you can't get into them. So you have to remove a whole section of fence.
Huh.
Yeah, it's stupid. I had to. I think it was.
Oh yeah, I know some of those. Yeah.
Yesterday
some of those,
or the day before.
Closer to the shop area, the fence. There's no fence on. No way to get inside the fence.
Well, this was I can't remember what one it was yesterday that I had to do. I believe it was on yesterday's stream or the day before. But no, it was yesterday's because that's when I started doing this stuff. I actually had to remove the fence on 111, the one right next to the food store down there on the left. I had to remove the fence for that just to get in there.
Okay.
So, you gotta just a heads up when you go to do one. If you can't get into it, you know why.
Yeah.
I was just like, at first I didn't think I was gonna be able to get into it, and then I remembered watching Ham's video about going through talking about this and saying that the fences were removable. And I was like, I'm just thankful I remembered that.
Yeah.
Alright, now I gotta find the entrance to this one. You know what? I bet you there isn't one. Oh, right here. Thank God. I was worried for a minute.
I hadn't seen Chops in here lately. Where's he been?
Chops? Oh, I was talking to him this morning. He's a bit older guy, so he kind of has a thing where he doesn't sleep well at night or whatnot.
Gotcha.
So he's kind of up all night. So I was talking to him this morning, and he was up and off all night last night, I guess. So I was talking to him this morning though for a few minutes. Arc stuff. Always arc stuff.
Especially with the new update.
Oh my God! And they've pushed it back. It was supposed to be Monday. Now it's Wednesday. And I'm almost betting that if it don't come out Wednesday night like they say, it's gonna be freaking. It's gonna be another day or two before we get it. Almost guaranteed. And like a lot of people are waiting for it, hoping that it's gonna be better. They're claiming that this new update to 5.5 is gonna clean up a lot of our issues we have, which cross my fingers, pray to God, whoever I gotta ask for it to work, you know, because like I mean that was a big staple part of my channel was that. And then this here became a big part of it. And now it's like I did a stream the other night of Ark for like 4 or 5 hours. I only got like 12 views on it.
Yeah.
Like I was totally smashed. I couldn't believe that's how bad it did. I was just like, ew. So they really need to get it fixed so I can start getting back into it. So that way my subscribers that see me playing it, you know, that knew that I played it, will hopefully see it and come back and be like, all right, cool, he's back. Because, God dang, man, I'm telling you. 141. It goes over there. Okay. Yeah, I really love playing the game, but with as bad as I don't know if you've caught any of my streams of it, but it looks bad. It doesn't look as good as it should. I mean, I know they up.
Like it's kind of a little bit, kind of like on the verge of like kind of glitzy.
Yeah, and I've even got my graphics card, which is a 4060, 4070, one of the two. Either way, it's capable to run this, like 4 or 5 steps above what they say is recommended to use on the low end. You know what I mean? and mine's like 4 or 5 above that. So I know that it's. I'm laying. I can't. It shouldn't be that that's the issue. But that's what it almost seems like to me. Like I need a 5090 or this 9070 that they made. Have you heard of that? I don't know. It's a
Yeah, I've heard
9070
of it.
graphics card. It literally came out a month
Well, right now the
after.
3070's having a lot of issues right now.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely not going backward. That's for sure.
Yeah, 3070's having a lot of issues. They've actually updated 5 times. Their driver system's updated 5 times this last month, and it's really screwed a lot of people's graphics up.
What size card are you using?
3060. So I've been helping them, helping a lot of the guys right now with their 3070 by showing them what driver they can go back to.
Right.
Because 3060 and 3070 are pretty much the same. But see, mine's not. I don't have mine automatic update.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
So mine, I'll update mine from the website itself.
Yeah, that's what I do that myself. Like I'll get like from Nvidia, I'll get a
Yeah,
update thing saying, "Hey, new update just come out." So then I'll go over and
yeah,
click on it, go in and
and
click it
I'll
to
do that
automatically do
myself.
it
But yeah,
myself. You know.
they had their automatics on there, and it updated like 5 times this last month, and really screwed it up. So I've been sending them everybody the information right now to which driver version they need to go back to.
Where was I at? And I seen they had 4060s or 4070s for like 300-400 bucks, brand new.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. If I can, I'll
Hey,
look
it
through
just got dark
some.
real quick.
It did. I'll look through some of my websites that I look through for my electronics and stuff. And if I find it, I'll send it to you because like, I mean, if you can upgrade yourself even from the 30 to the 40, which shouldn't be I wouldn't think should be a problem for your PC. I don't know your specs, but I wouldn't think that it would be a problem for it. But
Yeah,
I'll.
I like what I have on mine. My 3060, man, it runs so smooth.
Oh, I know.
My graphics on this stuff is excellent. Even like playing American Truck Simulator, dude, it has been smooth.
Right. See, you know what? I haven't looked at
Very
mine in a
smooth picture.
minute.
Very smooth picture.
Now that we're talking about that, I don't even know
Yeah.
what mine's set at. Hardware custom frame rate limit 90, resolution scaling's 100, render quality 100%, shader quality very high, shader rate high.
Yeah.
Very high, very high, very high. Volumetric fog, everything. I got everything set to either high or very high or custom. Yeah. I mean, and the only reason I have it set that way myself for the people in chat is because when I walk up to my tractor, right? Like I understand that like from his to mine there's a difference and from mine to yours out there whoever's watching there might be a difference. But like I like to be able to
Yeah.
walk up here and just be able to look at these bolts and be like, you know, I got a 15
Yeah.
millimeter that'll fit that thing. You know what I mean? Like I like to look at the dust, the dirt. So yeah, I got my stuff turned up high. And for you guys out there when you're watching, I can be like, look at my dirty deer. But no, I do got my graphics and stuff cranked up on mine. But yeah, no, I'm wanting eventually to upgrade, like I said, to like the 4090 or even the 5070 or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm on a 4060, so I definitely want to take the next step up in evolution for not just gaming performance, but for the channel's performance as well, for my streaming
Yeah.
performance. Just and there's just some things that are offered with the newer models, which mine still qualifies to fall under some of those new upgrades they're doing. Thankfully for my 4060, I meant to say. I think it said 4070. I meant 4060. But it, you know, I mean, all the like DLSS stuff like that is been working moderately well on my stuff, so I ain't gonna complain. But when it comes to Ark and some of these other games that I would like to play for the stream, strictly stream purposes, because I can buy them for my PlayStation and be like, on you guys, and just, but I'd much rather play it on my PC because I'm getting so used to that chat that
Yeah.
it's just there. But yeah, Ghost, I'm telling you, like, I don't think it would hurt you to probably go, well, because you're at, what you say, you're at the 3070 or 3060?
3060.
You're at the 3060. So, I mean, you're literally just one class below me even. So, yeah, you should, your stuff, I think you sent me screenshots of what your stuff looks like.
But I've got,
So,
like, everything else is, like, built, like, this is, like, a pre-built, like,
right.
gaming PC.
Yep.
So
Yeah, so is mine.
high-end. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I did too. I bought mine's a I buy power, which I guess it's not like the
Mine's a,
best or the worst,
mine's a
but
Sama.
oh,
Like what I imported was pre-built Sama.
all right.
That's what I said down on the box on the bottom. S-A-M-A.
Oh, okay, yeah, Sama, however they say it. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, however you say it, but yeah, it's a sweet computer.
Yeah, I like. Okay, so the wife gave me permission that, like, I keep all the bills. We keep all the bills paid, whatnot. Because being on disability, I'm severely laxed in what I can do, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to save up money. She told me I can buy another PC, so I'm gonna buy another. I'm gonna buy another one that same brand model, so that way when I pair them together, through cabling and coupling and whatnot, so that way I can play on one and capture everything on the other and stream through that. It'll all be good and gravy. There won't be no conflicts.
Yeah.
But I'd like to do that so I can step up my the streaming game as well, because if I know it's a little bit like, and I talked about the other day too, like, I know it's a little bit more internet usage and stuff like that as well, but I mean, I'd have to think about either selling the house or something, buying a different place, but like, I really want to make some upgrades. I really do.
Yeah.
I really wish that I could get the Elon internet over here. Oh, Skynet. I know that's not what it's called, but I wish I could get it here, because I would have paid for it months ago to test it, because my internet's good, but I need something better than 50 megabytes per second. All that good jazz. I think I screwed up, chat. I think I should have. Oh, took the right back there. Should have took a left at Albuquerque.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got all my stuff's already ran that I've dumped there, so.
That's cool though that's actually working and making you money.
Oh yeah. I just need an excavator. I need an excavator and a bucket, so I don't have to keep on going back and forth. I can just fill a big old excavator up and dump it, and then I can have time to fill
and I was even talking about that this morning, about how we needed something like that. So yeah, well, like I said, I'll have to go through those files and pull some stuff and whatnot, what have you. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hop off here myself in a little bit, honestly, so I can get some stuff done.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna hop off in here and get some stuff done, because I'm supposed to go live fishing later.
Oh, nice. I'll have to stop by and check that out.
Yep.
Yeah, I just posted over in the clip the thing over there on Discord on my side too. I can't remember what it's called, but it's for channel stuff. I got to crack down on that on my channel, because I know that I post in general and I post in the gaming spots and stuff, but I mean, I'm the owner on that one, so I kind of should get a pass on that where I post my stuff, but
yeah,
I got to crack down, because I mean, I know you use the the shout out
Promote.
spot. Yeah, the promote spot, whatever I
Yeah,
got
I
it
do the
called.
promote your own stuff.
Yep. Yep. I know you do it, and I know Juan does it sometimes. Sometimes he puts it in another spot, which is okay. I don't care, but just so that I can get my stuff looking more. What do you call it?
I've got my
What,
channel. I got my Discord channel all set up now.
yeah, what am I trying to say? What am I trying? So it's more professional looking and not so
Oh yeah,
all over the
that's
place.
mine's set up now.
So I gotta go in and I gotta set it up so like the only people that are able to post a link in any of the channels will be the moderators that I have set for Discord. So which I've only got 2 moderators, which they don't never really have to do much because we're pretty chill in mine. We don't get a lot of people arguing with each other, and the last time we had something like that, I just went in and booted them all out. It was like laters. So
Yeah.
heck yeah. Yeah, you sent me a thing to join yours. I got to join that too.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
intentionally
make
forgetting.
Sure
It
ain't
ain't void
if
out.
It's,
If it's voided out, I'll have you send me
expired,
another
let me
one.
know.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I have mine set up so that they're like usable for like 1 or 2 days, but then I have 1 or 2 links that are
I'm
unlimited.
starting to get to the point now that I just when I send them out, I turn off. I turn off that.
Oh, do you see? I go in like into the setting and I set mine up so like, okay, say if I'm gonna send them out to certain individuals that in hopes that they would join, right? That I've talked with or whatnot, I'll give them like a 2 or a 3 day link. But like on my YouTube channel, I think I switched it over and I made that link the unlimited time link, so anybody can click on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've sent out a couple exclusives in the past, and to be able to actually talk to people through private Discord, so
Yeah.
and it does come in handy for that when you need to talk with somebody.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get them
I've got
to.
a buddy of mine that I made him a administrator on my Discord, so he does all my setup for me.
There
so
you
I don't
go.
have to worry about it.
I have
I can work on all my tech stuff with everybody else, and then just let him deal with. I just send him a message, hey, I
Right.
need you to add this to.
See,
Discord. And he's like, okay.
I met this
10 minutes,
guy.
he's already done it.
I met this one guy he's actually the one that helped put my channel together when I first started my Discord. And I mean, my first Discord one I started like 4 years ago, whatever it was, 4 or 5 years ago, back when Discord was really starting to kick off or whatever. And this guy, I don't know if he is or isn't, but his profile literally states that he is a part of the Discord team. You know what I mean? Like the Discord team or whatever. And what's going on, Psycho? How you doing? And I met him through me trying to set my stuff up, and I had asked some questions, and he was like, well, if you send me a link, I'll come over and I'll give you a hand. And I was like, I was kind of leery about it at first, and I was like, well, if he screws it up, no big deal. I'll just make a new one. If he screws me over. And he joined up, and I was talking to him kind of like how I am with you right now, and he was explaining how he works for Discord and does stuff in the company. I was like, all right, whatever. So he helped me set it up. So he's part of my moderators team on my Discord. He hardly ever comes in. He hardly ever talks. But when he does, it's, hey, Animal, how you doing? Checking in. Everything good? Yep. All right. Well, have a good day, bud. Literally like the extent of our conversation anymore. But yeah, he built mine, and I've been kind of tweaking it, and I've been trying to learn myself on it because I'm not tech savvy by any means, any standards of anybody. Or anything, for that matter. But, yeah. Oh, he got out of it. He's out of the truck. He's out of the dump. Where am I digging my stone? Where am I digging the stone? Oh, from that hole. Wait, were you digging the hole, or were you just taking the stuff I put down?
I was digging the hole.
Yeah, this thing's a beast to get it in there. I mean, that's where the smaller bucket does come in handy. Getting in and out of stuff like that. Yes, sir. Oh, hey. That thing you sent me for the thumbnail. I'm gonna alter that because I think I had you send
Go for it.
me I think I had you send me your logo one time.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is because later on I'm gonna do some Call of Duty, but then after Call of Duty, if you're not busy, about 8 9 o'clock maybe. I don't know what time it is for you. Probably 2 o'clock for you, right?
I'm on the same time as you are.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll message you roughly about 9 o'clock, give or take, after
All right.
I'm done with Call of Duty. If you're
Yep.
available and you're willing and wanting to do it, I'll get you. We'll get on here and not on the game, but I'll get that file broke open
Yeah.
and we'll figure it out and we'll start pulling stuff out and just start move and I'll start moving stuff over and that way you can move
Yeah.
the same stuff I'm moving. We'll just try to get it all done at the same time.
Got you.
Look at
Works for me.
he's got a sweater on. He's chilly, you guys, and I'm sitting here in my look at my flippity flops,
Cold.
man.
It's nighttime.
But look at man, you
September.
dude, you got,
September. It's cold.
nah, dude, what are you talking about? I'm a Michigander, man. It's warm. It's cold all the time. This is how we dress
Yeah,
up here,
it's
man. I
it's
actually
60 degrees right now.
I walked outside
Getting ready
like
to drop down to 50 something.
I walked outside this morning
Chilly.
dressed just
Chilly
like
at night.
this. I had a tank top on and I had shorts on when I walked outside this morning. Was like went to do my stretch. Was like, ooh, yeah, it's a little bit chilly outside.
Yeah.
Now we deal with snow about 6 months. And yeah, everybody does in the northern hemisphere. It sucks.
Oh yeah.
It sucks. I don't care who you are. If you live it, you know it. It sucks. But yeah, I'll take your logo later and my logo, and I'm gonna try to like pin them up on like the left side of it or something, or do something with it. And
Yeah.
since it's like that, I can put it on my one thing and actually mess with it. But chat, I appreciate everybody tuning in. You guys.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Ghost, grab your link and toss it in the
Yep.
chat for everybody real quick, too, because you said you're going to be doing a live later, so toss that link in there for them so they can go check your channel out.
Alright.
You guys, he's going to put his...
Hop out of the screen
No.
real quick.
You're good. So, chat, he's going to drop his link. If you guys are watching, if you guys are on the short side, jump over to the main side. Check his channel out. He does a variety of stuff. He does some gaming stuff and some fishing stuff. I think this one's fishing. But he's got like a gaming channel and a fishing channel and whatnot. And I think some tech stuff too. I don't quite know. You'd have to check his channel out to be exactly sure. I watch stuff here and there. I don't never know what I'm watching. I click on his stuff and I just watch. But yeah, you guys check his channel out. All that good jazz.
Yep.
I'll be checking it out
Yep,
later
that's the
when you're
fishing
live.
side.
Definitely. Yeah, when you go live, message me and let me know. I'll check it out even if I'm streaming.
Yeah, I will.
I'll step off to say hi.
What's up, Psycho Kid? I didn't
But
see you in there.
yeah, I seen him in. For
Or
some
whatever.
reason, it's not telling me the timestamp on here, and it was yesterday, but today it's not. But yet on my
It's
in my
YouTube.
short yeah
It's YouTube.
in my shorts format, it's telling me the timestamp of when people say something. So yeah, it's weird. But you guys,
What little I dumped right there in front of that rock thing, I already made 20 grand.
oh, I was gonna check to see what you were setting at because you were
Yeah.
okay. Oh yeah, you
I
did.
think when I put that thing down, it dropped me down to like 40 something, 48,000. I'm already
Yeah.
back up to 66, so almost 20 grand for just like four or five, like maybe 6 buckets.
Oh, that's nice. Ugh. God.
Yeah, so that's good.
But chat, I'll be
Rock and
back
roll.
on.
We'll make some good
in-
money on this
Oh yeah, we
piece
will.
of land.
Oh, for sure. But I'll be back on in about an hour and a half, chat. I might get some food going, figure out something for food. I don't know. But I'll be back on about hour and a half. It's 2 o'clock for me, 2:20. So about
Yep.
4:30 for me, give or take. I'll be on some
Yeah.
Call of
it'd be-
Duty.
it'd probably about
about the
4
same
o'clock I'll
time.
jump on, go
About
live.
yours too. All right. Y'all stop over me.
Yep.
Stop, for sure. But you
Yep,
guys, with that
go
being
for it.
said, y'all have a great day.